Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Just a little video about Charlie's Angels. Now, we all know Charlie's Angels flopped and flopped hard. It got about $8 million, and it's really not a shock. But what I find really frustratingly fascinating, is that Elizabeth Banks, or whatever her name is, the director, I've forgotten, sorry. That's not meant to be disrespectful, I just have forgotten. I didn't take any notes. She is blaming men, she's blaming everyone, and she's not really taking any responsibility for the fact that she created a film specifically, and I mentioned this before in another video, specifically for women, and she's angry at men for not going and watching the film and supporting the film when she didn't make the film for them. And the publicity clearly stated that this is a feminist film, this is a film for women, this is about girl power, men are not welcome, it's not made for you. And this is the marketing which has been on several films lately. It's been on Terminator, not Into Darkness, Dark Fate, and what was the other one? Men in Black, and Captain Marvel. Now, it worked with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, with the whole Avengers tie-in, made $1 billion. But these other films that are being sold on gender politics and feminist activism and that, even if the films themselves aren't preachy and are okay, the marketing is, oh, we made this for women, go support women. If you don't, you're a racist, misogynist a-hole, basically. And men, you're all automatically misogynist a-holes, and we don't want you there, it's not for you. Well, men didn't go. And why are you acting surprised? I just don't understand who creates and markets a film in this way. You have to make films to appeal to everyone, even if they have, female characters and a feminist point of view. And I mean, I'm a gay man. I love women. I spend my life rolls around Madonna and divas, basically. So I'm not some misogynistic man sitting in some basement. This is on the third floor here. Basement, who can't get a date. I have plenty of guys. I'm not one of those stereotypical men that supposedly are the downfall of all these films. These bitter incels who can't get a date and hate women because they can't get a date, so they punish, like, Charlie's Angels by not going or something. That's like that's what the media is sort of putting out, and I'm like, it's just, at least in my case, is rubbish. And from what I see from most of the guys, we all saw the other Charlie's Angels films. We watched the original show. We watched the first two films of Linda Hamilton of Terminator. Like we loved Wonder Woman, Underworld, Alita, The Mockingjay. That I've forgotten. I saw those films as well, and I never thought anything about it being a female-led action film, because they weren't preaching about it and telling me that that's the point of the film, and that I'm not welcome because I'm a man, I have a penis, so therefore I'm evil. Um, so I went and saw the film. In case you're getting the connection there, you didn't tell me I'm not welcome and it's not made for me, and it's just made for one quadrant of the audience. So everyone went to see it, and they made money. This film was made for one element, one audience, one quadrant of the audience, just women, ages whatever, 19 to 60 or whatever. I heard some statistics and I should remember them, I should have written them down, but that's not really the point. About, what was it? About 66% of the audience for Charlie's Angels was women, and 34 was about men. So it was about 5 million women went to see the film. So this audience is not there. Women famously do not support women. And this is a kind of horrible thing. When Madonna got her Billboard Woman of the Year or Woman of the Century, whatever, award, Lifetime Achievement Award, whatever she got, and she said, women basically don't support women. I've been attacked by everyone and no one has supported me, including women. And this is kind of true. Women don't support women, and men support women. Men support men. It's a big boys club. It is. And they don't necessarily hate women. And if women aren't sort of telling them they're evil and going to hell, and the reason everything is wrong in their life, they tend to be happy to go see your movies. But when you come out in your publicity with that sort of Venom, you're just gonna make men just not be interested, or maybe even scared and run away. um, so I don't know. I'm just like, really, wow, okay. She seems not very clued in, and how this woman could have been given $50 million and then another $50 million for publicity, basically to make a film, and she makes it all for women, and then is angry that men didn't see the film and support the film, and women didn't support the film, so no one supported the film and it bombed. So I'm just kind of baffled by the whole thing. And I did a video before talking about it, but I've sort of read a bit more and she said a bit more, and it's just more baffling. And I just sometimes have to talk about stuff. So here, this is my video. But I really hope they boot the film with, because the movie needs stars. It needs another Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, like just like the original, Farrah Fawcett, Kate Jackson. I mean, you just, if you're gonna make movies in a franchise, if you're gonna do a reboot, you need to understand what the elements are that you need and your audience. And yeah, I could go on and on about this. It's just so baffling. I just don't understand how someone can be in that position and not have any idea what they're doing, and then still just go on about it like they don't know how they screwed up. Or maybe she knows and she just, I don't know. I just don't know how she thought this approach would work. But I'm going to stop it there because I've talked way too long. Thanks, bye.